I sit here blind for you, collect my pennies.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in yet again, and today we have some more Faouzia. Now we have a live performance of Tears of Gold. I've never heard this song before, and this has been recommended many times. And yes, we are a little bit fancy at the moment. We have a little bit of a turtleneck going on. But anyways, I'm sure many of you guys watching this are not new to Faouzia and everything that she's about. So if you guys have any other information on this performance or any other fun facts or just literally anything at all, leave it in the comments down below. I always love reading through them, seeing what you guys have to say about this stuff, because this is a completely new experience for me. And so far it is very late at night. So with all this said, ladies and gentlemen, let's just jump straight into this, shall we?
I wrote Tears of Gold last summer, and I wrote it about those times in life where I've just been in friendships where I just kept giving and giving and giving, and it felt like nothing was ever reciprocated. And so I've always just been a little bit too forgiving and a little bit too nice. And
I've actually never heard her actual voice when she's not singing. It's what I expected though, it is.
and giving and giving, and it felt like nothing was ever reciprocated. And so I've always just been a little bit too forgiving and a little bit too nice, and that's kind of what the song is about. I give it all and nothing comes back, but I just keep doing it over and over again. Mama always told me that I was too naive, gave away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down and crying. Help me, wrecked, check, heart in debt. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Wrecked, check, heart in debt. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here blind for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken in your heart's reach because of me. I know that this is my fault, gave a little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times, I'll come running back like, what is going on with my head? Wrecked, check, heart in debt. All you do is come around, came here to collect. Wrecked, check, heart, little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times, I'll come running back like, what is going on with my head? Wrecked, check, heart in debt. All you do is come around, came here to collect. Wrecked, check, heart in debt. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here blind for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken in your heart's rich because of me. And those parties I do it all over again. No, those parties I know it's never gonna end. I keep coming right back like a maniac. I keep coming right back like, whoa. And those parties I do it all over again. No, those parties I know it's never gonna end. I keep coming run right back like a maniac. I cried tears of gold, collecting my dimes, laughing when I cry. Love for you, I'd give no lies for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broke. Check, hard and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Wrecked, check, hard and dead. Don't you know that I cried?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start this by saying there's a lot more diversity on this song. And I don't necessarily mean that she starts low and builds to a high tension. There's obviously that section where I replayed it where her voice went from like a very feminine style to a little bit more masculine, a little bit deeper, but it worked so perfectly. Like in all of Faouzia's songs that I've listened to so far, she obviously has these lower points and they build to these higher scream-like, not scream, but you know what I mean. But this one, she was like mellow and then it sort of transitions, and I really like that because it almost sounds like she's speaking, right? And obviously that's what singing is, but here I feel like she's sort of speaking to someone, because it's not that she's doing these crazy things. It's like she's almost literally just speaking to the audience about, you know, these things that she's singing about, trying with her friends, etc, etc. And I really enjoy live performances like this, and I can see why you guys keep asking me to listen to the live performances. So as I'm going on this journey, I'm starting to realize how talented she is. I actually don't know who I can even compare her to at all, to be completely honest. I get like the slightest touch of Adele, but maybe that's because I listened to her Adele cover, which was pretty amazing. But genuinely, I don't know who I can compare her voice to. Overall though, I enjoyed this performance. This was very nice. I definitely prefer listening to her live performances over her studio releases. And as I said at the start of the video, you guys have been asking me over and over, listen to the live, listen to the stripped versions. So I'm going to start taking all those recommendations now. But I am going to wrap this video up here, ladies and gentlemen. It is extremely late at night. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. But for anyone interested, we also do have a Patreon, and the link for that will be down below for all exclusive content, etc, etc. But with all that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next one.